Habs Fan TV. I'm here with
Adam.
Adam. The Buffalo Sabres have beat the Montreal Canadiens 7-2. How do you feel about it?
Fantastic. Now, but this game's all about odds. So, I mean, as good or as bad as the teams played on the ice tonight, Buffalo comes into this game losing 8 in a row. So the odds were already stacked against you.
Yeah, they had to win one.
Absolutely, yeah. So, I mean, obviously we feel good about it, but it's a divisional opponent. This team was starved for a win, and you got to see that in their performance tonight.
Yeah, definitely. In the first 3 minutes.
Yeah,
Jesus.
absolutely. I mean,
what was that?
Well, they were fired up from the get-go. I mean, look, how angry would you play if you come off an 8-game losing streak, especially against a division opponent?
Yeah, I know, but if I was this angry after the 9th one, why not get angry after the 8th one, the 7th, the 6th?
I would argue that they've actually played well during that streak, and they just couldn't get the bounces. Clearly, right out of the gate tonight, they did.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah. I mean, you guys got a kid, Tage Thompson. My God. Tell me about this kid.
So we call him TNT.
TNT?
Yeah, so Tage Thompson, but his middle name, and his name escapes me, actually begins with N. So Dan Dunleavy, who was our play-by-play voice of the Sabres, he coined the term TNT last year, I believe it was.
Because the guy's dynamite.
He's fantastic. It's like he's been shot out of a cannon. And, tonight he showed what he can do. It's fantastic. I mean, he's actually been the one constant on this Buffalo team since the start of the season. So it's nice to see.
It's good to see. I mean, another guy, Jeff Skinner, scored one, got an assist there, too. I mean, how do you feel about Jeff Skinner?
Well, I like Jeff Skinner. I mean, he's getting a hefty contract, so he needs to put the puck in the back of the net. But he's actually a fan favorite in Buffalo. Not necessarily for his goal scoring, although that helps. He's a charming player, and he's beloved in Buffalo because he connects with the community. Last year, his goal song. So in Buffalo, players get to select their own goal songs. Last year was "Pardon the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
That's not bad.
Jeff Skinner is a Canadian, so that's his way of connecting with the American fans. This year, it's "I Want to Dance with Somebody" by Whitney Houston. Jeff Skinner likes to party.
Okay.
And that holds a lot of water in Buffalo.
All right. Well, that's good. So, I mean, what did you think of the Canadians?
Well, I thought they were uninspired. I think it was a Tuesday night game. They probably expected to see the Sabres team that you saw the previous 2-3 weeks. They definitely weren't ready. And Jake Allen wasn't ready because the Sabres brought it right from, they got 2 goals in a minute.
2 goals in a minute.
So, not terrible. I mean, they looked like they had some jump in the second period, but
couldn't get it close.
It was not their evening.
So last question for you. You're from Toronto and you're a Buffalo Sabres fan. How does that happen?
That's a much longer story. It's actually, if I can really sum it up in a nutshell, it's just I'm the kind of fan that prefers to be amongst hockey fans. I'm comfortable in Buffalo. I'm comfortable watching a hockey game with fans who love the team on the ice, and it's not about what your job is or what kind of socioeconomic situation you come from. You know, Buffalo is an economically depressed hockey market. You know, there's no secret about that. But it's got some of the best people on the planet. You know, it's a town where these people live, eat, sleep, and breathe their sports. So that's something I want to be a part of. There's a sense of entitlement with the Maple Leafs and their fan base that I could honestly
tell me about it.
I could honestly do without.
You're speaking to the right guy.
I mean, the bottom line is we're fans. We pay a ticket. We go to the game. We have a good time. We're not owed anything. So when I look at that fan base, there's a little bit of entitlement. They feel like that because they're so big and robust, they deserve something. And I'm not about that.
Not about that. Well, that's one thing we have in common. Thank you very much, Habs Fan TV.
Habs Fan TV.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Like, subscribe, do everything. Yeah, everything. Right now. Down there. Click. What are you doing?
Come on. In the corners.
Click.